Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy, the Kryptonian, saying here, bringing you a review for One Piece chapter 448. And I'm really curious about this whole Gecko Moria character, and the reason being is that we've already got Cerebus. And I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, okay, fuck it, whatever, right? And I thought Oda's just going for the Halloween type vibe. But now we have what should be a translation of the Sisters of Fate that are in Greek mythology, where like they're spinning like the wheel and they've got the threads and they're watching the people's lives and they see it to the end and they cut the person's thread when they want them to die. And if I'm right, if Oda drew some inspiration from that, that's pretty damn cool, man. I'm a huge mythology fan. I love myths. That's why I'm a little embarrassed I cannot remember the name of the Fate Sisters all the way out, but I'm pretty sure I came across the translation where it was Morai or Morai. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So with that being said, I love this chapter simply for the fact that Luffy is actually winning me over. As you guys know, I'm not the biggest Luffy fan, but to have Luffy watch these zombies come out the ground and Luffy's just looking like, oh, that's a hand. It's a severely injured old man. And he puts his hand on him and shoves him back in the ground. Like, what the fuck, dude? Are you serious? Wow. Wow. That is right up there as far as funny moments for me. Where you got Sanji saying, huh, oh, it was better off in hell. And you got Nami saying, no, you are going to pay. Because Usopp's worried that Nami's going to make him pay for catching her nude. And, you know, because he got a full frontal where he got the boobs, he got the vajayjay. You know Nami's gonna make him pay an arm, a leg, and probably a kidney and a spleen. Like, Usopp's gonna have to cough up some money. But I like the fact that in this one, you got Luffy every time he sees a zombie, he's just like, oh, a severely injured old man. I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be one of those running gags. And then they actually meet a severely injured old man, and you got Zoro and you got Sanji saying, hey, you, don't confuse us. And this chapter had more wonky, funny moments in it where when they run into that ghost and it keeps saying negative, negative, and it goes into him, that's when you have Zoro, after he patronizes the rest of the guys, Luffy and Frankie, who got hit by that ghost. They basically, you know, saying, oh, I'll never be anything. I want to be brought back, reincarnated as a clam. That's the most random shit ever for Luffy to say unless I'm missing something. And then you got Zoro down on his knees, and Oda, Oda trolled the fuck out of Zoro. He told him, hey, Zoro, you're gonna say I wish I was never born. Like, if that's not some type of thing towards Kuino, where maybe he's worried that if he was deep inside, he's thinking, oh, if I was never born, Kuino would never die. I'm wondering if there's something like that, but probably not. I'm probably overthinking it. But I like how after the fact, you got Robin and you got Sanji, they figure it out, and then you got Luffy and Frankie like, fuck that shit, we're not gonna capture this damn thing, we're gonna vaporize it. And it's just like, dude, you didn't learn your fucking lesson. That is gonna be a problem when you got all these zombies coming up out the ground. You got this very cool cover page, or not cover page, 2-page spread where the Straw Hats basically say, oh, we're going to show you the true terror. And they call it the 600 million berry bounty. And what I thought was pretty interesting, I did the math in my head. I said, oh shit, they're actually worth 600 million berries. Like, when the bounties came out for the Straw Hats, I didn't think to add it up. I'm like, oh, fuck, Luffy's worth 300 million. Oh, fuck, Zoro's over 100. Oh, fuck. Like, I was just like, whatever. I didn't really think of it like that. But they're worth, wow. That means we're going to get to a point where the whole fucking Straw Hat crew is going to be worth 1 billion berries. I don't want to know what their current bounties are. I don't want to know that. But what I will say is once they hit 1 billion berries, I wonder how they will stack up to Shanks' crew. Because if Shanks is, you know, one of the emperors and Shanks has his own set of islands, then chances are his crew, each member's probably worth 1 billion berries. So that would be pretty fucking awesome that Luffy's come this far and yet he's still so far away from the real big dogs in the One Piece universe. And just speaking of the real big dogs, I'm really curious to know what this warlord is going to be, because given the fact that Robin worked under Crocodile, she probably knows who this guy is. And I'm wondering if that's the person who they referred to as bodyguard. I'm wondering if that's the case, or maybe this is some type of minion. But the fact that he has a sword, it has me so hyped that we're going to see Zoro actually throw it down with this guy. And getting into the other part of this chapter where you had more funny moments, I like how we find out that the Sindri was actually a really popular actress back in the day, and she actually died. And that's when Usopp is probably regretting not taking a bath, because he was just like, we're just going to get dirty again anyway. And Nami's like, you got bit by a zombie. You don't want to get that shit off of you? And Usopp's like, oh my god, they're actually zombies. You got Usopp, he's, you know, freaking out and everything. And it just shows that this Dr. Holback isn't all there in the head pretty much, because he was actually operating on these things. Like, it's implied, but now we get the confirmation. But, you know, overall, this is a really good chapter. My chapter question to you guys is going to be, what was your favorite funny moment out of all of this? I came really close. Me personally, I came very close to picking Sanji, calling Frankie a fucking pervert. Because I guess Sanji would be more of a lecher, okay? But a lecher is the same thing as a fucking pervert. So I thought that was pretty fucking funny that, you know, Sanji has to tell him, like, look, dude, I'm not complimenting you. And it's just like, Sanji, I've seen the memes, okay? There's this funny meme where Sanji's got the flames going on him. And this is actually how I got introduced to Sanji, actually. He's got the flames going on around him. And it just says, perverted cook level over 9,000. So it's just like, I know you're a pervert, dude. But still, though, that's pretty fucking cool. But, as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video, guys. Have an awesome